Okay, so first thing I want to talk about is the power supply. Important thing on the power supply. It tells you to pick the right voltage, 110, 220, and if you look, you can't figure out where to switch it. The switch is inside the cage, and it's really tough to get to, okay? I don't even know if I can get that to focus. It's in here. It's really hard to get to, and mine is switched to 220. So I'm going to take the little Allen key, and I'm just going to switch it over to 110. That's assuming it matches the top. And I'll double check this with a meter before I hook it up. But really important, you want to make sure that your voltage is set right on the power supply. Okay, another thing that I noticed, if you look up here with the cables for the hot end run between the two Bowden tubes on mine. Okay, running between the two tubes. So you've got one tube over here underneath the cables, one tube over here goes above the tables. This is clearly when they assembled it, and I have no idea if other people are going to have this problem, but it's clearly something we want to try and fix. I'm going to try and get in here and see if I can get that. So I just took the Bowden tube out. I'm going to flip it over, and I have the advantage. I'm going to own up to it here. I own a couple 3D printers already, so I'm kind of familiar with this. So I get that back in there, and I'll get the clip back on it. And okay, so hopefully that's good to go. So now you'll notice what I did was I actually ran the cable above, and what I'm worried about is as it goes out, you know, is it going to be long enough? So that's all the way out. When we take it down, yeah, I don't know. When this is all the way down, I don't know if this tube's going to be long. This cable's going to be long enough. So we'll have to see what happens there. But at least they're separate. I don't know. Maybe I should have run it the other way. Maybe I should have run it underneath both of these. I'll give it a try, and maybe I'll post what works best for me in the end. Okay, anyway, these guys are all set. Okay, so let's get back to the regular assembly here. And so there's a couple things we need to do. First thing was we need to take out these two screws. I don't know if you can see them both. On either side, this is just a little cover plate, and we're just going to need that out of our way for this. So I'm just going to take the Allen key. This is the medium-sized Allen key, and get it out of the way. No big deal. Okay, so this guy, just a little plate. Okay, so here we go. We have the control board. I don't know if you can see the control board. This guy, you know, it's a fairly standard 3D print control board. They had it's labeled XMachines. They had a custom one done, I guess. We're going to want to hook the Y-axis. The motor is going to plug in here, and then the end stop is going to be one of these guys. I'll have to look more closely to see exactly which one. I think it's the second one. Or the third one, I mean, but don't quote me on that. It's in the quick start guide which one you want to plug it into.